Hey, how are you doing today? I really hope you're doing well. If not, stay with me for a few minutes because what I'm about to share might honestly change the way you look at money forever. My name is Olivia, and you're watching Smart Money Hub. And today we're talking about something that quietly keeps millions of people stuck, even when they think they're saving money. It's called the poor man's trap, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. Imagine this. You walk into a store, you see two options. One is cheap, the other is expensive. Instantly, your brain says, go for the cheaper one. Save money. Sounds smart, right? But what if I told you that decision, repeated over time, is actually keeping you broke? Before we go deeper, do me a quick favor. If you want more real, practical money lessons like this, hit that like button and subscribe to Smart Money Hub. It really helps, and it means you won't miss what's coming next. Okay, let's get into it. So here's how the trap works. When you don't have much money, you naturally choose the cheapest option. Cheap shoes, cheap phone, cheap tools, cheap services, everything cheap. It feels responsible, it feels safe, but cheap things usually don't last. They break faster, they perform worse. They cost you time, energy, and sometimes even your reputation. So what happens? You keep replacing them again and again, and slowly, without realizing it, you end up spending more than if you had just bought the better option once. Let me give you a simple example. Imagine you buy a pair of cheap shoes for $20. They last maybe 2 months. Then you buy another pair, and another. In a year, you might spend $120 or more, and still deal with discomfort, bad quality, and frustration. Now compare that to buying one solid pair for $100 that lasts a full year or even longer. Better comfort, better look, less stress, and actually cheaper in the long run. But here's the problem. When you're short on money, you don't think long-term. You think survival. You think, what can I afford right now? And that mindset keeps repeating the cycle. This doesn't just apply to products. It applies to everything. Cheap education that doesn't teach real skills. Cheap services that give poor results. Cheap food that damages your health. Cheap habits that waste your time. All of these slowly drain your future. The poor man's trap isn't about being poor. It's about thinking cheap instead of thinking smart. And here's the deeper truth that most people ignore. Being cheap and being smart with money are not the same thing. A smart person looks at value. A cheap mindset only looks at price. Value asks, what will this give me over time? Price just says, this costs less today. And that small difference in thinking creates a massive difference in life. Now let's talk about something even more important. Time. Cheap decisions often cost more time, and time is the one thing you can never get back. Imagine buying a cheap laptop that's slow. Every day, it wastes 10, 15, maybe 30 minutes of your time. Over months, that becomes hours, even days of lost productivity. That's time you could have used to earn more, learn more, or grow. So now the cheap option is not just costing money, it's costing your life. There's also a psychological side to this. When you constantly choose cheap options, you start lowering your standards without realizing it. You begin to accept less quality, less comfort, less performance. And slowly, that mindset spreads into other areas of your life. You settle for low-paying jobs, low-value opportunities, and low expectations. It's not just about money anymore. It becomes your identity. But here's the shift that changes everything. Instead of asking, what is the cheapest option? Start asking, what is the best value for my future? That one question can completely change your decisions. Sometimes, yes, the cheaper option might still be the right choice. But now you're deciding consciously, not out of fear or limitation. And I know what you might be thinking. Olivia, I don't have enough money to always buy better things. And that's okay. This isn't about suddenly spending big. It's about being intentional. Maybe you don't buy the cheap thing today. Maybe you wait. Maybe you save a little longer and buy something that actually lasts. That delay, that patience, is what separates people who stay stuck from people who move forward. Another powerful idea is this. Invest in things that either save your time or increase your income. Those are not expenses, they are tools. A good laptop, a useful course, quality equipment. These things can actually help you earn more. But cheap alternatives often limit your growth. They slow you down, frustrate you, and sometimes make you quit altogether. Let's talk about health for a second. Cheap food might look like a way to save money, but over time it can lead to health issues, low energy, and medical costs. Now you're paying more in the future for something you tried to save on today. The same goes for fitness, sleep, and mental well-being. The cheapest option is rarely the healthiest one. And here's something most people don't realize. Rich people are not always trying to spend less. They are trying to spend better. They focus on quality, durability, and long-term return. That's why they often pay more upfront, but less over time. Meanwhile, the poor mindset keeps chasing short-term savings, which leads to long-term loss. So the real question is not, how do I spend less? The real question is, how do I spend smarter? Because once you shift your thinking from price to value, everything starts to change. You become more patient, more intentional, more aware, and slowly, you start breaking out of the trap. Now I want you to think about your own life for a moment. Where are you choosing cheap and paying for it later? Maybe it's something small, maybe it's something big, but if you're honest with yourself, you'll see the pattern. And the good news is, you can break it starting today. Start small. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just pick one area, one decision, one upgrade, something that adds real value to your life, and then build from there. Because this isn't about spending more money, it's about building a better future. Also remember, sometimes the smartest move is not buying at all. If something is cheap but useless, it's still a waste. Spending $10 on something you don't need is more expensive than spending $100 on something that improves your life. Think about that. And here's the final truth I want to leave you with. The poor man's trap is invisible. It feels like you're making the right choice. It feels like you're saving. But over time, it quietly keeps you stuck. The moment you start thinking long-term, valuing quality, and respecting your time, you begin to escape. If this made you think even a little differently, I want you to comment below. What's one thing you'll stop buying cheap from today? I'd really love to read your answers. And if you know someone who always goes for the cheapest option, share this video with them. It might open their eyes. And of course, don't forget to subscribe to Smart Money Hub for more real, simple money lessons that actually help you move forward. I'll see you in the next one.